Today I want to talk to you about point of view in literature. So what is point of view? Point of view is the way an author allows a reader to see or hear what's going on. The author chooses a narrator who gives the reader a partial or full view of the action. First, let's talk about first-person point of view. In first-person point of view, the story is told by one of the characters. Key words to look for are I, me, and we. For example, Allie from Fish in a Tree says, 7 schools in 7 years, and they're all the same. Whenever I do my best, they tell me I don't try hard enough. Allie is speaking from first-person point of view. Next, let's talk about second-person point of view. In second-person point of view, the story is told by a narrator talking to the reader. Key words are you and your. For example, to make lemonade, you add the juice of lemons to water and sugar. You see examples like this in recipes and directions. Or just do it, Nike's slogan. When you care enough to send the very best is Hallmark's slogan. So you'll see things second person point of view in advertising slogans. My fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. Okay, this is a speech by President John F. Kennedy. Another place you'll see second person point of view is speeches and famous quotes. However, we don't often see second person point of view in literature such as novels. It does exist, it's just not very common. Next, let's talk about third person point of view. In third person point of view, the story is told by a narrator. Key words include he, she, and they. Now, there are 2 types or categories of third person point of view. In third person limited, the narrator knows the thoughts of only one character. In third person omniscient, the narrator knows the thoughts of every character. Let's look at some examples. Third person limited. This is from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. The Dursleys hadn't even remembered that today happened to be Harry's birthday. Of course, his hopes hadn't been high. They'd never given him a real present, let alone a cake. But to ignore it completely. Okay, so here we see the use of Harry's first name. He doesn't say I. But we know what Harry is thinking. Third person omniscient. This one's from the Penderwicks. She wouldn't change a thing about the room, Skye decided. And then it flips to another sister's point of view. It was an okay bedroom, Batty decided. Not as safe and cozy as her room at home, but at least the closet had that secret passage into Rosalind's room. So you can see in third person omniscient, it still says he or she. You have an outside narrator, but it focuses in on what more than one character is thinking. So just back to a review, we have third person limited, where the character knows, or the narrator knows the thoughts of one character, and then third person omniscient, where the narrator knows the thoughts of every character. And those are the types of point of view that you'll see in literature.